Hello, everyone. For WRHU, I'm Jason Siegel with another election update ahead of the 2020 election as part of Hofstra Votes Live and WRHU's Road to the Polls. We begin with the latest on the coronavirus pandemic. Long Island and New York City saw this week's daily COVID-19 case counts at their highest rates since May. Nassau County reported 178 cases yesterday, while Suffolk County had 200 new cases, the first time the county has had at least 200 reported cases in a day since May. New York City had 1,060 confirmed cases yesterday. The infection rate on Long Island and in New York City remains at 1.5%, and Governor Andrew Cuomo says residents should not be overly concerned. New York's cases remain relatively steady compared to other areas of the country. The United States reported at least 86,600 cases of the coronavirus yesterday, the highest number of reported new cases in a single day in the U.S. since the start of the pandemic. With more than 20 states reported their highest case counts in the past week, and there are not any states that are seeing a steady decline in cases. There have now been over 9 million confirmed cases in the U.S. Healthcare workers say they know more about how to treat COVID-19 patients, but public health experts say it is imperative for people to continue following safety guidelines, such as mask wearing and social distancing. In other national news, a federal court has ruled mail-in ballots in Minnesota must be received by election officials by next Tuesday. The state was initially allowing mail-in ballots to be counted if they were received up to 1 week after the election. The court concluded in a 2-1 ruling yesterday that the initial directive violated a state law, saying ballots would be marked late if they were received after 8 p.m. on Election Day. The appeals court said they hope the timing of the ruling will allow voters to cast their ballots in other ways if they're concerned their mail-in ballot will not be received on time. And on the campaign trail, both presidential candidates spoke in Florida yesterday. President Donald Trump touted a new federal estimate that said the U.S. economy grew at a 33% annual rate during the July through September quarter. However, economists say the economy is already weakening again as coronavirus cases rise across the country and federal stimulus payments run out. Democratic nominee Joe Biden is focusing his campaign on what he would do to address the coronavirus pandemic. Trump has argued Biden's plans will harm the economy, while Biden says his proposals are in line with the recommendations of health experts. Trump is scheduled to visit 3 upper Midwest states today and travel to Pennsylvania tomorrow. Biden will be campaigning tomorrow with former President Barack Obama in Iowa, Wisconsin, and Michigan. Stay tuned to WRHU for all the latest news in the lead up to the election on Tuesday. We'll have another update for you later today on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and tune into Newsline at 5 p.m. for the latest news, plus interviews with New York congressional candidates, all part of Hofstra Votes Live and WRHU's Road to the Polls. For WRHU, I'm Jason Siegel.